Manchester City confrontation seems to have a compelling story. This will be no exception. The action comes your way next on EA TV. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV.
The stage is set and the tension is palpable. 90 minutes of what should be highly entertaining and absorbing football to come. And it would take a very brave person indeed to predict the outcome. What an enticing prospect. Stay tuned, all the action coming up next. Now it's for real. The tactics and squad strengths have all been analysed by committed fans and neutral observers. A confrontation that all football lovers will revel in, knowing that we might be about to witness a simply unmissable occasion. All the action coming up next. Don't go anywhere. This is it, a can't-miss game and a backdrop to match the special occasion. The fans had this one circled on their calendars long ago, and now it's a matter of who will dominate on the pitch. Big characters on the big stage. What a prospect. Don't go anywhere, all the action coming up next. It's the final we have all been waiting for. Two of the best going head-to-head. All the drama next here on EA TV. It's the final we have all been waiting for. Two of the best going head-to-head. Join us for all the action next on EA TV.
A game that usually makes the heart beat that little bit faster. Liverpool against Arsenal, and they're ready to meet each other here at Anfield. Live coverage is coming up. Stay with us here on EA TV. Two clubs from very different traditions with different interpretations of how the game should be played. This will be fascinating. Atletico against Barcelona. And we're live on EA TV. What would this great sport be without derby passion? Two teams who know plenty about each other, but aren't very fond of each other. Next on EA TV. A game that should be chock full of drama here at the Emirates. Plenty to look forward to as Arsenal play host to Manchester City. It's coming up live. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Next on EA TV.
A meaningful occasion, and all week long the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a packed and passionate stadium? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny. Don't go anywhere, all the action coming up next. Two sides ready to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of end-to-end football. Stay with us for every kick of the ball. Well, we have what's surely going to be a thrilling game in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The anticipation is palpable. Don't go anywhere. All the action coming up next.
It is a fixture with echoes from history. Certainly we're talking about two of the most successful teams in the game with such passionate sets of supporters. All the live action from the Emirates coming up next. It's Arsenal against Manchester United.
Two teams heading for what's sure to grab the interest of football fans around the world. Total coverage coming up next on EA TV. A game that speaks for itself in so many ways. Two terrific teams prepared to give it everything in their quest for glory. It's the kind of match you cannot afford to take your eyes off, even for a minute. All the action coming up on EA TV. Two sides ready to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of end-to-end football. Stay with us for every kick of the ball.
A special occasion stands before us. This ought to be a real treat at the plush new home of Tottenham Hotspur. Liverpool provide the opposition, a high-profile clash, and it's next on EA TV.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments from kickoff. All the action coming live. Two giants of football going head-to-head today. The atmosphere is electric. So many stars on show and everyone is excited and ready for this one. We'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's PSG, they face Olympique Lyonnais, and it's live here on EA TV. And it should be the neutrals' delight as well as the supporters' delight. What a treat we have in store for you. Arsenal against Manchester City. They're just about ready to play, and the action is live right here on EA TV.
The buzz of the Manchester derby is upon us. Songs from both sides echo throughout the streets as the noisy neighbours prepare to go head-to-head in what's set to be a brilliant display of football. All the action coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Two sides ready to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of end-to-end football. Stay with us for every kick of the ball. The atmosphere is building. This one is always a classic, but what drama will we have for you today? Don't go anywhere. All the action coming up next.
Always a great privilege to be in the Spanish capital, and this is one of the biggest rivalries in Spain. Two teams from Madrid who don't particularly like each other. Stay tuned, we'll bring you all the action live from the Bernabeu as Real Madrid face Atletico.